Hey, deep divers. Welcome back. Ready for another deep dive?
Always.
Awesome. Okay, so today we are diving into something pretty interesting. It's about, um, all this stuff going on in the news with the elections and everything.
Yeah, can't escape it, can you?
No, you can't. So we found this really cool article from the Daily Beast, and let me just pull it up here. Okay, yeah. So it's called "The Real Kamala Harris Crashes Last SNL Before Election Day."
Oh, that sounds juicy.
Right. And before we get into it, of course, guys, you know the drill. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff.
Leave us a comment, too. Let us know what you think about this whole SNL thing.
Exactly. We love hearing from you guys. Okay, so this article is about Kamala Harris making a surprise appearance on Saturday Night Live just a few days before the election, like super last minute.
Wow, talk about a campaign strategy. I mean, that's the last SNL before the big day, right? Must be
Yeah.
a ton of pressure.
Exactly. And think about it. It's November 2nd, 3 days before the election, and the VP just finished up a rally in North Carolina. But instead of heading straight to, another swing state like Michigan,
Yeah.
Air Force Two suddenly detours to New York City.
For SNL, that's a bold move. You don't see that every day.
Right. So she shows up on SNL, and they've got this whole sketch going on. James Austin Johnson is back as Trump, and they really didn't hold back with the portrayal. He's like running on fumes, as the article puts it.
Oh, I bet. Sounds like classic SNL.
Yeah, and it gets even better. They have him like filleting the microphone, and he's wearing that infamous orange garbage truck vest. Remember that whole incident?
Oh, yeah. How could we forget? So they're definitely poking fun at his, let's just say, unconventional campaign style. I mean, the writers probably had a field day with that one.
Totally. And of course, they wouldn't have a Kamala Harris sketch without Maya Rudolph.
Mm.
She's back, and she's absolutely amazing as always. But here's the kicker. The real Kamala Harris actually shows up in the dressing room mirror behind Rudolph.
Whoa, for real? That's a pretty cool twist. I wonder what they were going for with that.
Well, I think it's pretty clever. It's like they're using the mirror to show that Rudolph's portrayal isn't just some, over-the-top caricature.
Right, it's like reflecting Harris's real personality, her confidence. I mean, it's comedy, but it's also kind of sending a message, you know?
Absolutely.
Mm.
And then the two Kamalas have this little back and forth, and there's even a joke about Harris being able to open doors, which is clearly a jab at Trump's, garbage truck struggles.
Ouch, gotta love a good political burn. So they're using humor to highlight a contrast between the candidates, right? Competence versus not so much.
Right. And they don't stop there. They throw in a bunch of Kamala-themed puns like end the dramala, legally blonde ala, pajamalas, even rom Kamala. They went all out.
Sounds pretty cheesy, but I guess that's SNL for you.
Yeah, but it's all in good fun. And then the sketch ends with Rudolph, as Harris, saying she's voting for them.
Mm.
And the real Harris pops in with, "Are you registered in Pennsylvania?"
Aha, nice. Gotta get those swing state voters. That's some serious last-minute campaigning right there.
It's all very strategic. I mean, at this point in the election, it's all about mobilizing those voters, especially in those key states. Every vote counts.
Right, absolutely. And it makes you wonder, how much do these late-night appearances actually influence voters?
It's a good question. We've seen this kind of thing before, right? Like when Hillary Clinton made a cameo on SNL in 2015, or when John McCain appeared with Tina Fey as Sarah Palin back in 2008.
Yeah, it's interesting to see how politicians use these pop culture moments to try and connect with voters, especially younger ones.
And it's not just about connecting with voters, it's about image too, right?
Yeah.
Like in this case, Harris's appearance on SNL seemed really, I don't know, joyful, especially when you compare it to, say, Trump's recent rally in Madison Square Garden, which, let's just say it wasn't exactly a happy-go-lucky affair.
Yeah, definitely two very different vibes. I guess that's what makes this election so interesting. It's like two completely different visions for the country.
Yeah, totally. So, deep divers, what do we make of all this? Kamala Harris on SNL, a calculated move, a lighthearted moment, or a desperate attempt to sway voters? It's up to you to decide.
Don't forget to let us know what you think in the comments.
Yes. And as always, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more deep dives. We'll see you next time.
See ya.
Bye.